And we have something really special right now. America's favorite couple. We have a quarterfinalist from Kannapolis right here. Maggie and Ian Adair is joining us now. And you guys, this is so cool because not only would you get $20,000, but you get a double or triple date with Jeff and Emily Goldburn. So, I mean, we love them. So, and I do want to read your little byline here because this is why I would love to vote for you and everyone should vote for you is from high school sweethearts to cancer warriors and rare disease parents and advocates. 16 years later, our love is stronger than ever. And I'm sure it is. That is a lengthy sentence with a lot of big things going on there. So welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so much
having
for
us.
having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so talk to me about how you guys heard about this contest and why you wanted to get involved.
So, I actually was just scrolling Facebook one night and came across it on my Facebook feed as I think like an advertisement. And we were watching TV, kind of, relaxing at the end of the night. And I told him about it. I sent it to him, and he was like, "Let's do it." And so we've, had a rough last couple of years, and so we thought it would be something really fun to just do together. And so we kind of sat in bed one night and filled out all of our information, and it's kind of taken on a life of its own. So
Absolutely. And let's talk about kind of the last few years and in your struggles that you've gone through. Obviously, meeting as high school sweethearts and falling in love, you don't know what the rest of your life is going to bring you. But like you were saying, these past few years have been hard for you guys.
Yeah, so early last year, we found out that Maggie had breast cancer and started to go through the process of surgeries and chemotherapies and things like that. And then towards the end of the year, found out that she also had thyroid cancer as well. So then have to, kind of dealing with that, and then everything that follows initial treatment of those things. So it's just been a lot, right? We figured, the pendulum has to swing back our way at some point, and so why not, give this a shot and see how far it takes us? And here we are as quarterfinalists.
Maggie, how are you doing now?
I'm doing pretty well. So I just finished active treatment in June, 2 months ago, and I'm still recovering from my last surgery. But fingers crossed, it is my last surgery. I've had four in the last year and a half, and I'm ready to heal and just get back to being healthy. I'm really excited to hopefully close this chapter and look forward to the rest of our life.
I love that. Good. That's good to hear. What are you guys planning to do with the $20,000 if you do win?
Yeah, so our youngest daughter has a rare genetic condition, and it took us almost 2 full years to realize that something was wrong. We knew something was wrong in utero, and we just kind of continued testing. We're really big into, we get information and we do what we need to with it. And so we followed the testing, and eventually led us to genetics. And she has a rare genetic condition. When she was diagnosed, she was number 55 globally with this condition. The geneticist handed us a trifold pamphlet and said, "This is what we know about this." And we've been part of a case study ever since. And so it is a neurodevelopmental condition. And so she is kind of globally delayed. She didn't walk till she was 3.5. And so our goal for her is obviously to live an independent life as an adult, but we know that might not be the case. So we want to set up an ABLE account, which would allow her to live somewhat independently, earn money, but still be eligible for SSI, Medicaid, all the things that people with disabilities are eligible for.
And just so you know, on our end, we were just showing pictures of her, and she is so cute. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I do want you guys to tell me what you still love about each other, even through all of this. Marriage is already hard. So, what is one thing that just really stands out for both of you?
Well, the thing that I think has made our relationship so strong is that we were friends long before we even started dating. So back in high school, I believe 2003, don't get me in trouble, but I think 2003, if I remember right, is when we really got to know each other and started dating. And we've just, because we were friends before we started dating, I feel like we have this relationship where we can honestly talk about anything and feel like we can get through anything as well. And so we've always had a very open and honest, relationship. The whole, don't go to bed angry kind of a thing. It's, we get everything out there in the open, especially with the hurdles that we've had with Olivia. Just with the uncertainty of not knowing what her development is going to be like and what the rest of her life is going to be like, and then now with these cancer diagnoses and everything, we've just leaned on each other, and it's we know what each other is thinking without saying anything. Maggie knows when there's something wrong with the way I'm thinking, and vice versa. And that has really come out especially over the past couple of years. So I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but that's I think that we're very lucky in that way, and we knew for a very, very long time that this was, that we were going to be inseparable, and we have a lot of people rooting for us in our corner, and have been for a very long time.
Yeah. I was going to say when one of the things I was drawn to by him in high school was the fact that he would do anything for anyone. So of course I found him attractive, but he really he used to drive a very old beat up white Corolla, and it would bottom out because he would give people rides after after school got out. And I really loved how loving and caring he was to everyone, regardless of his relationship with them. So and we can't go without saying our community has been absolutely invaluable to us in so many ways, and through some of the darkest and hardest periods of our life. Our family, our friends, our neighbors, our colleagues have been absolutely incredible, and we're just so thankful to have found the community we found in the Charlotte area, because it is, we always say we're never leaving. We love it here.
Yeah, Charlotte really is the best. Kannapolis, the best. We were just also showing pictures of you guys in high school. Cuties! The 2003 vibe. I love it. Okay, so where can people, go to vote for you?
So hopefully you're able to show this on screen, but a QR code and a short link. But if you scan that QR code, or if you're watching or listening on your phone, you can go to the link. But basically, if you just go to our webpage and you click on vote, voting is open every day. Anybody can go on and vote once per day for free. People also can pay for additional votes, and that money all goes towards charity. So every once in a while there's a 2x point day, double points and that sort of thing. But we really, obviously we would love to win, and the money would go a long way towards that account for Olivia. But also, there is a part of the grand prize, if you will, is winning an article in Variety magazine that's all about yourself and your community. And that's something that we really want to highlight, if and hopefully when we win, is the greater Charlotte area, is the Kannapolis area, all those people that have helped us get through what we've had to go through, and really lift everybody else up with us, that have helped keep us going, but also contributed to the strength of our marriage over the years. And so yes, you can go to our page and please vote every day if you can, and we would very much appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, and we're going to have that on our website too, so people can just look for this interview, and we will have it right there for you guys. So make sure you vote for them. And when you guys do win, we'll have you back on the show talking about everything. So, okay, thank you so much, you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.